Hi, I'm Ken Dunn, real estate investor, developer, and your host of the Real Estate Investors Summit. I'm thrilled to speak with investors right across Canada, whether you're in Vancouver, Calgary, Winnipeg, Halifax, or anywhere in between, because what I want to share today could change your investing trajectory. In this video, I want to tell you why we created this summit, where the idea came from, my personal mission of helping 10,000 Canadians get into real estate investing, and most importantly, what you will gain by attending. I'll also introduce you to some of the incredible speakers joining us and the kinds of transformations we want to help you achieve. I've been in this industry for many years. I've bought, flipped, developed, syndicated, and built resort projects. Along the way, one thing has become crystal clear. There's a massive demand among Canadians who want to invest in real estate but don't know where to start or feel stuck because of perceived barriers. Time and again, I'd meet people who said, "I don't have enough capital. I don't know how to raise money. I don't have the network or relationships to make deals happen. I'm overwhelmed by risk, regulations, taxes, and whether it even makes sense in today's climate." It frustrated me because I knew with the right roadmap, mentorship, and community, many of those obstacles are surmountable. So I decided, we need a place, a summit, a live immersive event where Canadian investors can break through those obstacles together. That's how the Real Estate Investors Summit was born. We wanted more than just another seminar. We wanted a gathering of high-level expertise, practical training, vetted deal flow, and most importantly, a community of people who are committed to growth. We built the summit with 4 core pillars in mind. Getting started, for people who want real estate but don't know how to begin. Raising capital, finding funds, because where do I get the money is the #1 question we hear. Building the right team, partnerships. Deals don't happen alone. You need the right people in your corner. Access to new vetted deals, so you don't just leave with ideas, but with actionable opportunities. Those pillars became the foundation of what we're bringing to you in Toronto at our next Real Estate Investors Summit. Let me step back for a moment and share my personal why. When I first started investing, starting with cottages, small flips, and small properties, I had to cobble together capital, relationships, and knowledge largely through trial and error. One pivotal move was when I bought a dilapidated cottage resort in Hay Bay, Ontario for $3.2 million. From there, I began building what is now becoming a $28 million Nordic spa and cottage resort project, using networks of private lenders, silent partners, and sophisticated capital structures. I didn't get there by luck. I got there by forming relationships, testing strategies, and scaling. Seeing what's possible lit a fire in me. I asked, what if I could help 10,000 Canadians replicate that path, or at least start something? What if more people could build generational wealth through real estate, not just a select few? That's where my vision for helping 10,000 Canadian investors comes from. This summit isn't for me. It's for you. It's for thousands of people who have a dream but haven't yet had the breakthrough. It's for those who feel stuck or intimidated or simply unsure. And by doing this and by building a movement of educated, connected, empowered investors, I believe we can elevate the real estate ecosystem across our country. You might ask, Ken, what will I actually get out of this summit? Who will I learn from? Great question. We have assembled a world-class faculty of speakers, Canadians, and international experts to give you practical strategies, case studies, and systems you can take home and apply. Here's a glimpse of some of them. Michele RomanoW, known from Dragon's Den, co-founder of Clearbank and one of Canada's 100 most powerful women. She'll bring a venture-scale mindset and help us see how capital and fintech innovations shape real estate. Arlene Dickinson, serial entrepreneur and investor, also from Dragon's Den. She'll talk mindset, scaling, branding, and how to stand out in a crowded space. Courtney Atkinson and Melanie Meyer, real estate experts helping investors get real estate licenses and navigate regulatory frameworks. Simon Yan, a condo flipping specialist and multifamily portfolio builder at 8 figures. Tony Marinov, wholesaling coach who has executed over 9 figures in deals. Natasha Fleming, syndication and deal structuring expert, especially for investors wanting passive equity. Steve Mills, a multifamily real estate investor and agent bringing deep expertise in scaling ownership. Eduardo Reyes, appraisal, valuation, and underwriting expert, critical if you want to underwrite deals correctly. Dwight Martin, trust structures, mutual fund, and investor vehicle structuring expert. Darren Mitchell, founder and CEO of Control and Compound Real Estate Investing Education Systems. Evan Bergen, strategic business consultant with 20+ years in real estate, focused on helping scaling organizations. Doug McCartney, legal, corporate counsel, partner at Castles, Brock & Blackwell, to address legal and structuring issues in deals. These aren't fluff speakers. They bring depth, specificity, case studies, frameworks, and sometimes deals you can co-invest or participate in. Here are a few of the key themes and modules we'll cover in the summit. How to start with little or no capital. Syndicates, silent partnerships, equity deals, registered funds, wholesale assignment deals, how to transact without owning, how to make margin on deals you facilitate, flipping strategies, what returns to expect, what risks to manage, how to scale flips in Canadian markets, buy, renovate, refinance, rent side by side with short-term versus long-term rentals, exploration, capital raising and structuring, 6 major capital strategies used today, how to build your investor network, e-deal sourcing and deal vetting. We will present 10 new vetted deals currently in the market, structured to comply with securities guidelines, networking and partnership building. Because success is rarely solo, connections will be one of the richest outcomes. We will also host special VIP and elite networking cocktail parties where you'll get access to speakers and other investors more intimately. On top of the training, we'll be giving away thousands of dollars in cash and vacation travel in random draws during the event simply by being in attendance. So what exactly will you walk away with after this summit? Here's what I guarantee, or rather what you should expect to leave with if you show up and engage. A clear roadmap from where you are now to your first or next deal. Not vague ideas, but step-by-step execution plans, deal access, vetted deals you can analyze and act upon, capital strategies. You'll understand exactly how investors are structuring deals in 2025, including using registered money, private lenders, silent partners, and structuring creative deals. A network of fellow investors, speakers, mentors, and potential JV partners, relationships you can lean into long-term. Mindset and resilience. The confidence to take action, to ask questions, to push through fear and uncertainty. Legal and structuring knowledge. How to do things the right way in Canada. Compliance, securities, corporate structure, tax, and risk mitigation. Momentum. Most people come to events with an idea or hesitation. You'll leave with momentum, next steps, accountability, and urgency. I want you to leave with commitment and resources to move forward. So here's my invitation to you. Join us at the Toronto Airport Marriott. Seats are limited. We cap around 600 people, and this is first come, first served. If you're an investor, whether just getting started or you already have some assets, this summit is designed for you. It's for the person who wants a serious, high-impact, results-oriented experience. Buy your ticket, block your travel, bring your journal, laptop, and an open mind. Be ready to engage, ask questions, network, and take action. This is not for the passive spectator. It's for the person who wants to change their financial future through real estate. To wrap up, we created the Real Estate Investors Summit because too many Canadians have the desire to invest, but lack direction, capital, or a network. My personal mission is to help 10,000 Canadians break through those barriers, one real estate deal at a time. If you attend, you'll leave with clarity, deals, capital strategies, mentorship, and the connections to propel your journey forward. I want to see you there. Let's build Canada's next generation of real estate investors together. Go to realestateinvestorsummit.live, reserve your seat now, and I'll see you in October. Let's get to work. I put a link to the summit in the show's notes so you can join us.